We talk about gardening a lot here, and one of the things I always think is, what do I want it to look like next year? We're always thinking as a gardener ahead. And my big thing is I love the perennials I added this year. This was all blank starting it this year. But now, next spring, I want some early bloomers, and I'm thinking alliums. You know I love them. I like groupings of 3. Bulbs aren't hard, friends. They're actually super easy, but there are a few things that I always think about. One is planting depth. It's super key to follow the planting depth. Don't just think you can do whatever. You know, these bigger ones definitely need to go deeper, 6 to 8 inches. And I measure my auger just because it makes it easier to break through soil, so I know how deep to go. You can also just measure after you dig a hole. The next thing I was thinking about though is, we like good nutrients for our bodies. Bulbs, plants, they like good nutrients too. I always use a little bit of bulb food. Make sure they're gonna eat. You know what's great about allium, why they're one of my favorites? They're resistant to deer, to rabbits, to so many things. But the third thing I think about is making sure I put the root end down and that point up. They can usually self-correct when they're in the hole, but not always. So it's easier if you just get them in right the first time. Correct depth. This means they are going to stay cold and get the chill hours over the winter. They need chill hours, but they're not gonna freeze. If they're too shallow, they're gonna freeze. Cover it up. You can water it if you want. Honestly, it's gonna stay dormant. Watering, you'll get the excess air bubbles out, but winter, nature should do its thing if you're in a cold climate like me. Otherwise, I'm gonna plant all the way down. Next spring, I'll show you and you'll say, wait a minute, when do you plant them? Right now.